Hello, my lovely Scorpios. All right. So far, I hear the battle of the exes. Um, I hear searching for you, looking for you, jumping to conclusions. It's like for the remainder of February, just be prepared for some potential chaos, and this won't be for all of you, but I hear strung out over you, losing control over you. To me, this is like somebody who took your love for granted. They're seeing you go, or they're seeing you grow. They're seeing you don't have feelings for them like you did before. They're stalking you. However a person can stalk you, they are stalking you. They are, once again, losing control. They're losing focus. They're losing sleep. They feel like they should have chose you. This person is someone who, I hear shadow. You had to address your shadow when you were with them. That's how you'll know. I hear working with your lower energies. If you had any lower energies, and lower energies, it just means like feeling defeated, having issues with self-esteem. This person could have been blocking you. Being with them was blocking you. This is how you'll know you were who this person is. I'm only saying this because this person seems past tense. You're not with them anymore. I hear you flourished after them. I also hear stop calling me. And it could be something that you're saying in your head, like, why the heck are they even calling me? Or stop calling me. I hear pent up emotions. I hear emotional outbursts. This person might call you drunk. They might call you with an emotional outburst. This has cost you. Like you had lost your self-esteem and you had lost your confidence because of this person. They are, once again, an emotional basket case. They see you elevating. They see you reaching higher heights. I don't know why I hear passed on. Maybe you don't know who this person is because you could have been dealing with a loss, like somebody who passed while you were with them. You were suffering from grief. This person ignored you. They called you out of your name, or they just made you feel worthless. Now, Scorpio, it's almost like I hear channeling in. Sometimes you can feel their energy, and hopefully not, but it could be like this person is going to readers about you. And if they're not the type, if they're not on that type of time of like going to readers about you, they are shocked. They're going through shock. For some reason, I even hear public humiliation. They could have humiliated you and disgraced you in the public somehow, some way. And the point is, I'm only going through this because I don't know if it's like they left a bad taste in your mouth. And this person has been like suspicious about you. They weren't an honest person. They failed to tell you the truth. And for some reason, they thought they had it like that. It's like they were convinced that they had you hooked, or they were convinced that they had you under their spell. And now they're starting to see that you're living differently. You're living differently. Some of you guys could have purchased property. For some reason, too, I heard an Audi. Some of you guys could have just bought a new car. You've been living different. You've been living lavish. They see you. Somehow they see you. This person is going to be going freaking nuts, trying to get your attention or trying to call you back in, or spying on you. Like literally, I see somebody spying on you. This person also masturbates to the thoughts of you. They left you in confusion. Maybe I'm telling you all this because you feel their energy. You're trying to release them from your energy, or from time to time your head thinks about them and you wonder why. And the reason why you do is because they've become obsessed with you. They just don't understand. Like, they don't understand how you could have gotten over them. If you have a new lover, they know about it. They've been watching you. They've been watching you with your new lover. Wondering how this new lover makes you feel. Wondering if it's going to work out. Even if you are single, this person thinks you have a new lover. And I don't know why they feel that way. I hear reaching higher heights. It's so beautiful too, because it's almost like you've had a completion, and you're coming into such a beautiful time of your life. I hear relaxing, and I also hear like childish. You don't have time for childish people, or you don't have time for childish manipulative games. You are done. You could be saying to yourself like you're done with this. You don't understand why this comes up in your energy. Like, I'm done with this. Why? You know, even like God, why are you even showing me this? Like, I'm so done with this. And it's important for you to know the reason why is because they are tugging at your energy. There's still a cord that you need to release, or I'm not sure. Like a tie. It could have been a soul tie, an unhealthy soul tie. I hear Source is going to remove them from your energy for good. You've learned so many lessons from this one person. Like, this one person really helped you learn so many lessons. Spirit says it's up to you on what you want to do. So it's up to you. This to me seems like even like your job. I hear a dream life. You have a dream life. You fantasize about your dream life. It's not Spirit. It's not up to Spirit on what you want. It's like they're saying you broke free from a lot of toxic soul ties and karmic contracts. Could have even been with employers. And you get to decide where you want to put your time and energy to. I hear like the focus is going to be on you. I also hear multimillionaire. Like you've crossed the border, some of you. I don't know what the significance of that is, but it's like you're moving up a mountain. And you're released. It's like you're free to do whatever you want to do. It's like you're stepping into a brand new world, and it's beautiful. It's sunny. Some of you crossing the border, you could be going away. You could be going away to some place that's very, very beautiful, in the beach. All right? Like celebrations. It's like now you get to celebrate and live your best life with people who love you, people who will honor you, people who are devoted to you. People who will celebrate you and celebrate with you. You had to learn what love wasn't. You spent a significant amount of time in your life trying to prove your worth to people who weren't even worth your time. People who were under you, people who were underdeveloped, that was using you and causing you to doubt yourself. And I hear familiar. They were familiar to you. And the reason why they were familiar to you, because it was along your family line. You know, it's like you had to break generational curses. You could have had family members. I hear significant family members. This could be like mommy and dad issues of like your mom and dad even had you second guessing yourself. You even had a mother or father who ghosted you. And this is why you used to attract in people who will ghost you. If you had people who would put you down, it's because you had a mother or a father who would put you down. It's like these people you attract in, they were familiar. They were familiar because they were home to you. You were used to being mistreated, misunderstood, and led astray. So you attracted in people from your home. Now you had to learn how to be independent and free. You had to learn how to balance your mind. You had to learn how to balance your emotions. You tricked you into believing that you were not worthy. This is what this person did. This is how you could tell if you're with a karmic, by the way. A lot of people get it confused. I don't know how people can feel like my twin flame is somebody who disconnects me from God, because divine love should push you closer to God. This karmic helped you realize that you've been undervaluing yourself because they've been undervaluing you. You attract in what you're going through at your core. So it's almost like, and I also hear misery loves company. They tried to keep you attached. If they keep coming back, it's because misery loves company. They're very miserable. They're very dishonest. They live a life of foolery, Spirit is saying. They're very dishonest. And it's almost like if you would have kept going along with this person, you would have never seen your dreams come true. Because they're a soul sucker. They will suck your soul dry. Some of you, I hear you're contemplating a move, or you're contemplating your next move. And this could be with like finances, or just some of you even taking a road trip. Your next move can either be like a business move, moving physically, like location, or just someplace to clear your mind. All right. Some of you just don't understand, how can somebody even ever treat you like this? Like, how can somebody ever even treat me like this? I can't believe it. And that's another thing, for you to open up your eyes to the different types of people in the world. I always tell people, there's people of darkness and there's people of light. You got to see who they are. You got to, Spirit says you got to adjust your spiritual lens. And that's another thing too. I hear cough it up, give me my money. Some of them could even owe you money, like cough it up. Give me back my money. They play mind games with you, and if they have your money, they're only holding on to it to try to keep you attached to them. They're very spiritually bankrupt. They're also very lazy. They might even appeal to you like they live a lavish lifestyle, but some of them, like I hear stolen goods. They could be a person who's into credit card fraud. Some of you too, I hear cheap. They were cheap to you. Like you could have wanted to do nice things for them, but they were cheap when it came to you. I hear wreaking karmic, they're going through karmic repercussions for what they've done. This person made you step further into your spirituality. I always tell people, we have the mind, we have the body, and we have the soul. You have to feed your mind with knowledge, but you have to feed your spirit with faith, with prayer, with worship. It's the only way, because this is the thing. We're here in flesh, right? We're here in flesh, but then we have spiritual warfare, and the only way that you can overcome spiritual warfare is by being spiritually tapped in. Your physical flesh cannot fight off of a karmic tie or soul ties that are hurting you. Depression, anxiety, only that's spiritual warfare. That's like the devil trying to convince you or use you to make you believe that you aren't enough to fill out your life purpose, which is given by God. So it's like you could have been a war with your lower self versus your higher self, and this person came into your life to demonstrate it. But you were tough enough, you were resilient enough, you were strong enough, you were able to restrain yourself. Restrain yourself is, some of you could have wanted to hurt this person because of all that they done to you, but you restrained yourself. You decided to move on. You're living very lavish, or you're going to live very lavish. You're beautiful this season. You're back in touch with yourself. You're finally realizing how bad they truly hurt you. You're finally realizing your worth. And some of you out here journaling, you're going to realize that you start journaling or spending more time to process your emotions. Some of you felt like you were sleeping with the enemy. Let me see what these cards are. See, you're going to have more compassion for yourself. You might even start to feel bad for this person. And you're going to start to have way more fun. Like, you're going to start to live a really big, abundant lifestyle. Treating yourself out to more things. Like, some of you getting a massage. Let me see. So let's see. How does the person that you released feel about you now? What were their true intentions? What actions will they try to take? So how they feel about you now, see? They trying to get back into your life. Yo, let me tell you something about this person. They feel entitled to your greatness. All right? They see the wheel. They see things working out for you, and they feel entitled. They even almost feel upset, like they're watching you. They're watching you. It's almost like And if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they're jealous and they're like, well, what makes Scorpio so good to get all this stuff? How come they always get all, like, always end up abundant? How come it's like they're so mad? They're going to try to have a new beginning with you, but it's because they don't understand how are you always able to defeat everything that comes to, like, put you down. You're always able to overcome it, and you end up stepping out greater, better, beautiful, more handsome than ever before. They just don't get it. Some of them could have even, and this is not for everybody, but some of them could have even tried to, like, brainwash you, use all kinds of things to stop you, and you still was able to overcome everything that they try to do. And this is what the person is sitting back, like, the same way how I'm speaking right now, this is what they're doing. Like, how the fuck does Scorpio overcome this? Like, how do they do it? How do they, like, it's almost to the point where they were having fun when they were hurting you. Now that they see you winning and exceeding and being free of them, they're just almost like in shock and awe. It's almost like now they want to join you. Now they, like, look up to you. So someone who used to look down on you now, like, looks up to you. Now they want to be a part of your blessings, because you have the wheel of fortune. You have a brand new life with all 4 new big blessings that is gonna break you free from anything that you've been through in the past. What were their intentions? See, they tried to end things with you. They thought that they finished you. They thought that you would be nothing without them. This is what they were trying to do. They were trying to break your heart. It's like they failed. Whatever they tried to do to you, it failed. It turned on them. The outcome. See? Ace of Pentacles. Don't be surprised if this person tries to tell you all this woo, woo, woo. Like, you know, I'm so sorry. Be prepared for somebody trying to, I'm so sorry. I wish I never done that. Like, yo, I see all along it was you. They may try to woo you. You might even start to see them in places. Like, if you're out and then you see, like, they're trying to find a way of how can I bump into, now they're obsessed with you. Now they're trying to figure out how they can live a life back with you. How can they connect back to you? You know, like, now they're mesmerized by you. And also, a lot of you guys are going to be popular. A lot of people are going to start to idolize you. A lot of people are going to start to see your gifts and your talents and your work. And this is going to make this person triggered. So, guys, I'm going on to the extended. I'm going to continue on with this. As well as finances. Finances and new love that is coming in the way, or new love that you're with right now. Because some of you guys, I see you like a power couple. I see a power couple. I just don't know if you're with this person already, because this person sees you with somebody new. They're watching you. So let's see what happens. Love and light.